Beauty is celebrated when women have tiny waist sizes. Beauty is celebrated when you have a certain kind of curve, and I also want to be accepted, and I want that kind of love. And I let that feeling get the better of me, and I fought my body type. Like, I am not a very small person, in terms of my structure. But believe you me, I punished myself. I would not even say I worked out. That was punishment. If you're running for 12 kilometers a day and then you're doing 2 hours of aerobic, and at the same time your diet is minuscule just because you want to fit into a certain type. And I did, but was I happy? Oh my God, I was so unhappy. I was so unhappy. I was so deeply complex that despite having the so-called notion of a certain body type, I was a size 6 or a size 8. I still didn't have the confidence to go out for an evening. I used to spend hours and hours in the washroom, lock myself, because I just didn't want to go out. That was the kind of complex, and that was the kind of internal fight. And that's the kind of, when you say body, the notion of body, perfect body, that's how deep-rooted our thought is, and that's how much of pain it causes. But the world keeps giving you messages in the form of advertising, in the form of the kind of role models that you have. They all and the looks for which they are appreciated. So somewhere deep down, you also want to be in that category. You also want that kind of love and attention. I would probably throw away all those silly fairy tales where the sole motive and dream of a princess is to marry, kiss a frog and marry, run from a castle and marry, jump from a rooftop to fall into the arms of a prince and marry. Uff, kya hai ye? You just can't turn positive on one single day. Suddenly you say that I am arrived and I'm going to be positive. It is a process, like how you go to the gym. Each and every day, an hour that you spend at the gym to tone your muscle and tone your body, and eventually it gives you the results that you need. Similarly, the discipline. It's a matter of discipline. How you train yourself to be positive. It's a daily practice. It just doesn't come one single day, especially in a challenging situation. Progression, transformation happens at the most challenging moments. And so there you have a choice. Either you succumb and you fall and you feel defeated, or you treat your challenge as a springboard and you jump on it and just go on to a higher level. I don't think men face bosses of men at workplace. They ever say that how was it a challenging day changing the diaper of your child? Because they're not expected to do that. They're not expected to cook at home. You don't expect few things from men, but you expect 10 more things from women, and that's just not correct at the most fundamental level. We are at a stage in time that we are questioning things that we were earlier comfortable with, despite being uncomfortable. So at least we are voicing our opinion that that's not the way to be, and it's not cool. I feel that women themselves need to feel empowered first of all to begin with. I feel, we always look at support. We always look at who's going to support me, who's going to help me achieve my dreams. I know we live in a society and we all are interdependent on each other, but at least in our mind, we can begin with being liberated. At least in our mind, let's feel empowered that I can do it. I want to live in that sort of a world where there truly is equality and there is no disparity, especially based on gender.